Okay, so new topic is all about material master. So before we start material master, we have to understand what is master data. So what is master data? The data which is stored for a long period of time, and it is used centrally. Okay, that is master data. Okay, so master data कौन हुए कि हमें data store करूँ for long period of time and it is used centrally. Okay, central means what? In SAP different modules are there, SD, PP, right? So all are using same data. Okay, that is called, it is used centrally. Okay, that is master data. So what is material master? Material master, it stores data for material. It is a master data and it stores data for materials. Okay, suppose हमें जदि SAP रे चेक करिबा कि what is material master. For material master, to create material master, code is mm01. Before that, before creating material, we have to configure these things. That is, what will be the material, industry type, and material type. Okay, and this material will be, we can give it externally or it will be generate automatically in internally. Okay, we have to set for this what number range it will come. Okay, what industry sector we are using, what material type we are using. Okay. First we have to understand which industry sector. Okay, here
सर मटेरियल कौन रहिबो सर
मटेरियल एक्चुअली ये जो आप कोई भी मटेरियल इशू क्रिएट करोगे ना, उसका एक मटेरियल कोड रहता है, ठीक है ना?
यस सर
ये जो डिजिट का नंबर रहता है वो मटेरियल कोड है, दैट विल बी क्रिएटेड. Okay, during creation you don't have to put anything here. If you are creating it externally, at that time you have to put here. If you are if you supposed to generate the material number by the system, At that time you don't have to put here. Okay,
तो
when you
मतलब जो
want
एक
to,
प्रोडक्ट का जो कोड है टी जो पार्ट कोड है उसको मेटल में
okay,
डालेंगे।
suppose let me show you one example. mm60, that is list of material numbers. Okay, look, it is a material number.
ये सर ये सर।
Okay, after
सर वही
creating,
मेटल का पार्ट कोड जो है वो ही डालना पड़ेगा।
no, no, it is not part code. You can say it is material code. Part code, that may be not appropriate here. Okay,
जी
that
सर।
is the a number is assigned to this material. Okay, so this number will be generated automatically by the system. Okay, we have to
ओके।
do some customization for this material. Okay, material, it is any type of material. Material, you can go for help button and you can check here. That is material number. It is alphanumeric key uniquely identifying the material. Material, it is a physical object. Okay, so material number, it's alphanumeric, which will define material. So during creating this material, we have to provide what is the industry and what is industry sector and what is the material type. Okay, just a minute. Okay, fine. Next, we have to define what is the industry it's belong to. The material what we are creating, which industries it is belongs to. Okay, you can go and read all these things. Okay, what is the industry? The key that is specifies the branch of industry which the material is assigned. Okay, so these are related to nodes. Basically, you can get, you will better understand with example, right? What is example industry? That is chemical industry, automobile, and you can telecom. Okay, these are industries. Yeah, just a second. Excuse me. ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ବସିକି ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଟିକେ ନଅଟା ଯାଇଥିଲା ତ ସେପଟୁ ୱାଇଫାଇଟା ଆସୁନି, ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଟିକେ ବସିଥିଲି। ମୁଁ କହିଲି ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା ହବ ନା। Okay, so it's all about industry sector. Okay. So material number will be created internally, and it's in industry sector. We have to select, and one more thing is that is material type. Okay, this material type, which type of material you are going to create. Okay, similarly material type, key that is assigned the material to a group of materials such as raw materials, operating, supplier, trading goods. Okay, material type. We are segregating the materials into different types. Okay, that we have to create here. Okay. Before creating material, that is material type. This material types define certain attributes of the material and its important control functions. It is the what is the control, what material type controls here, that is described here. Okay. So you can take the example. With the example, you can better understand. What are the examples? It's already mentioned here. Materials such as raw materials. Raw materials, the materials which are used to produce some finished products, that is raw materials. Okay. So for just like for making the tire, what are the raw materials? These are rubbers, wires, right? Some chemicals. These are raw materials for creating for manufacturing tire. Okay. So it was raw materials, finished good. When that finished good is created, what will the material type for that? Okay. Then you can say semi-finished product. So these are suppose one more example, that is pipeline product. Pipeline product. What are the pipeline products are? Suppose gas pipeline, right? Suppose electricity. Okay. Suppose energy, just like petrol, diesel. Okay. So these are pipeline products. The pipeline material type will be pipeline. Okay, PIP, that is. So what are the general material types in SAP? That is ROH. It is for raw material. FERT, that is for finished product. The PIP, these are material types used for pipeline product, pipeline material. So in drop down also you can check here drop down. It's a lot of material types are here, and some are the standard material type. Then we are searching for ROH. Okay, that is for raw material. ROH, raw material for. And in S4 HANA, a new material type is introduced here. That we will also discuss, but that is generally used for HD related activities. So these are some standard materials types. Okay. Generally, we are using in point of view of materials management, we are generally using these three. These are generally used. This is material type. Okay. If you go to and check in SAP, This is the material. Okay, put enter. These are the views. Organization level, you have to put your plant and which storage location you want to assign this. And here informations on material. Okay, you can check here which type of material is the material. That code is this one, and it is water bottle. Okay, what is the industry sector? That is mechanical engineering industry sector. What is the material type? This material type is customized in this generated user specific. That is raw material type for BSP1 plant. Okay. So by these minimum entry, and we can create the material master. What are the inputs required? That you have already seen, that industry sector and material type, and then plant and storage location. So these are the minimum requirements to create the material. Okay, so here you can see this plant is available, right? So that means we are creating the material in plant level. Okay, not in company code level, not in company level, right? So material is always create plant level. Okay, and by it is used centrally. So
Sir, cells level create କରିହବ?
is the part of material is it is part of Okay, people always create the material master. Okay, so sales department uses this one. For that reason, it is used centrally. Okay, they can if they know the process, they can create, but in real time they don't have any access to create this one. Okay,
Okay.
that access is blocked by base system. So look here in material, this is the material. What is the material? It is water bottle. It is the number. This number we have to create. How system creates this number internally, we have to customize for this. Then what is this one? In general data, that is base unit of measurement. It is the mandatory. Okay. So base unit of measurement and material group. We have already discussed about what is the material type, means type of material. And again this one is material group. What is the material group? Again this material type is uh, that is subdivided into different groups. Okay, suppose raw material, the material which is used for creating the finished product. In raw material also, those are some rubber products, right? Some steel products. Okay, so different material group we can mention. Some hydraulic products. Okay, hydraulics related materials. So we can segregate through material group also. So base unit of measurement, it is also vital, mandatory base unit of measure and material group. Okay, this is the basic data. Then purchasing data, same base unit of measurement is also here. Okay, purchase group, you have already created this purchase group. We have discussed this purchase group. This material master is copied from basic data. Okay, then what is the price of this material? Then in accounting, this is the price. Okay, unit price, that is 79 rupees. And here you can check what is the price control. Price control, that is standard price or moving average price. We'll discuss this one. Okay. Okay, so this is material, how it is created and how it looks like. Okay, so
ये जो
next thing is,
हेलो,
yes.
ये जो मटेरियल मास्टर जो मटेरियल प्लांट डाटा में हम जो
Mhm.
की पॉइंट जो बोले इंडस्ट्री स्टोर सेक्टर मटेरियल टाइप प्लांट स्टोरेज लोकेशन
Mhm.
बेस यूनिट ऑफ मेजरमेंट एंड मटेरियल ग्रुप ये
Mhm.
सब हमको पुट करना पड़ेगा.
Yes, during creating this material you have to put this data. Okay, before that,
एंड जो
before
सर मटेरियल
creating.
कोड जो है,
Mhm.
ये जो मटेरियल नंबर जो है जो ऊपर वाला जो वन
Mhm.
जो ट्रिपल
This
जीरो फाइव
one.
डबल वन इसको भी
Mhm.
हमको क्या पुट करना पड़ेगा या ऑटोमेटिकली जनरेट
Or
होता है.
basically, in real time, it is created internally by the system. For that, you have to do some customization for this. Okay, that we will discuss here.
कस्टमाइज भी कर सकते हैं उसको.
Yes, we have to customize. What is the number range it should come? It should start with one series or two series or three series, yeah, four
जी सर.
series. What is the length of this code? For
नंबर.
what will the length of this number code? Before that, zero will come or any from starting from digit one. Okay, these we can also customize. Okay, we will discuss here. So, so basic details. First, we have to go for industry sector. Okay, we will check where industry sector is customized. So for that, for customizing anything, we have to go for path SPRO, right? It is SPRO. First, we have to make a note for this. Industry sector. What is the path for this? SPRO, IMG, Logistics General. So we can copy from the system also instead of writing all those. Okay. So SPRO, then IMG, here Logistics General, then Material Master. Material Master, basic settings. And here we will go Settings for key fields, maintain company codes, maintain material type. This is the material type here. We can maintain here attributes of material type. For industry sector, that is ABA platform. SAP Gateway. That industry sector is it is standard not to change that one industry sector. Only we have to start from material type. Okay. Conversion SAP Gateway service, SAP Gateway. Okay. So logistic general, material master, go to material master and for basic settings, in basic settings, it is material types. In material types, we have to define attributes of material type. Okay. Logistic general, material master. In ECC and HANA, it is something somehow a little bit difference in path also. Okay, material master basic settings, and you can check industry sector path for industry sector into Google also. So just for what is path for industry sector in SAP MM. Okay, it can show logistic general, material master, field selection, define industry sector, and field selection. Here, define industry sector and industry sector specific field selection. Okay, in ECC and HANA, the path is somehow different little bit. So here, logistic general, material master, field selection, and here define industry sector. So you can read the details from here and execute this one. These are the industry, right? That mobile manufacturing, something car parts. It's the industry. What are the industry? They are basically doing their core job. Okay, the chemical industry. So industry in drop down, you can check that is pump manufacturing, isolator, Rasmi group, EV sector, you are getting from drop down. Okay, where it is customized, where it is changed, this is here. Okay, go to first one. It is pump manufacturing, Rasmi group, EV sectors, and all this. Okay. To create a new one, what you can do, you can go for new entries, put new entries and industry sector. You can take anything, but it is single character. Okay, how it is single character, how you can to know this one, you select this one and go for help, and here technical information, here that is field name, go for this field name MBRSS, double click on this, it should come, maybe some background, but it is one character. Okay, means that alpha numeric is one character. So you can take anything. So before that we have to check what letters or numbers are not used, that is E F G H I J K O P Q, all are used, right? 1 to 9 also they have used, 0 1 9 all are used. So basically what we can take, we generally take for M, that is for mechanical engineering. Okay, that you always uh, use this one M, mechanical engineering. Okay, industry M, industry description, that is mechanical engineering, and field reference, that is M. Check from drop down. Okay, these are field reference, you no need to change this one, these are standard. Okay. So here we can take a screenshot of this industry sector. Okay, and then material types. Okay, go back, close this one field section, then in basic settings this material type, then define attributes of material type. Okay, you need to understand these material types thoroughly, because it has more functions in creating the material. Okay, it controls a lot of things in material. So path we have already mentioned, logistics general, material master, basic settings, then attributes of material type, then define attributes of material type. Here what you have to do, you have to, during creation of material type, you have to copy from standard material type. Standard material type मैं already बता चुका हूँ, what are the standard material types, that is I can say write this one, standard material types. Okay, so now we are going to create raw materials. So we can what we can do, so we can create our own raw material type by copying this raw material ROH. Okay. So here
सर इंडस्ट्री सेक्टर हमको बनाना ही पड़ेगा, जो पार्ट कोड है, जो जो कोड है, जो सिंगल कैरेक्टर उसी को रिलेटेड ही हमको चूज करके ये करना है।
generally in real time you will get this standard. Okay. You no need to create, but if required, if suppose company needs to do some customize on that, so at the time of creating you have to copy that one. Okay. So by okay, go for this define industry sector. If I want to create another, so you have to, what you can do, you have to copy for existing. Okay. You copy this, select this line item and go for copy as.
Obvious.
Okay, you can change here any industry name. Suppose tea. Suppose something test industry. Okay, if you put enter, what it is saying, an entry already exists with same T. Okay, for that it is not allowing to create another.
ओनली कॉपी एज, मैंने ओनली सिलेक्ट करके हमको उसके रिलेटेड असाइन कर
Only
सकते हैं।
select this one and go for copy as. Okay. So because in background lot of programmings are there, so you will not copy, then it may create some error during creating the material. For that reason, uh, we are
सर ये
doing
जो
in this
सब
way.
जो इंडस्ट्री टाइप है,
Mhm.
इंडस्ट्री सेक्टर जो ये है, ये सब स्टैंडर्डीज है।
Yes, yes, they are generally they are using standard like M. Okay. And ये देखो chemicals, milk and field reference is very much important here. Okay, what is the field will come during creating the material. Okay, this field reference, and you will go for, look here, that is M. Okay, so generally you take it as standard for M, and by copying you can create another. Okay, another industry sector. Okay. in in basic settings, that is material type, define attributes of material type. Here we will define what is the type of material. So what I said, before creating we have to, during creation we have to copy this standard material type and create our own. Okay. And here copy from ROH, that is raw material type. Okay. So execute this one, and here you just find where is ROH. Okay. For finding you go for position, that is material type ROH, put enter. Here you have to copy. To copy that one you have to select here and go for copy as. Okay. When you put copy as in material type, it is in editing mode. That means you have to put your material type. Okay. What is our industry name, company name? That is OSB1, I think. Okay, so we can take it as OROH. Okay, OROH, raw material for OSB1. I think OSB1 is there. Plant company code OSB1. Yes. those raw material for OSBO. Okay. So what is the field reference? That is ROH, same field reference, and this is screen reference for material type. That is ROH. Here you can see this is the view. Okay, accounting view where you can assign the price. Previously I was showing. Let's open a tab here. Okay, you check this one. That is accounting one, accounting two. These are the view. What view will come here during material creation? That is customized here. Okay, if you will not select this one, that will not come there. So work scheduling is not required. We will not select accounting view, classification view. It is not required now. MRP not required. Purchasing is required. Without this purchasing view, you cannot purchase the material. Okay. So production view, costing not required. Basic data is required. Okay, where basic details will be provided. Storage is required because we are storing the material. Forecasting is not required now. Quality management not required. Warehouse management not required. Then plant stocks not required. Storage location stocks not required. So what we have selected from these views, that is basic data, purchasing data, accounting, and storage. Okay, these four data we have selected. Four views we have selected. Okay, and here one more thing you have to focus on this external purchase orders means externally we can purchase or not. What are the options? No external purchase are allowed. Okay, external purchase is not allowed. You have to select 0. This is standard. Okay, external purchase allowed, but warning will issue during purchasing of this material, and it is allowing external purchase orders allowed. And we are creating this material for for purchasing from outside. For that we have to select here external purchase orders are allowed. So internal purchase, whether this material is internally we can purchase or not. Internal purchase order, that internal purchase orders are allowed, but in this case we are purchasing from external, so no need to internal purchase allowed. Okay, so we are canceling this one, internal purchase order. So we set for view and we set for purchasing activities. It is externally purchased, internally it is not purchased. Internally purchased means what? That is internally you are manufacturing this one. Okay, that is internal purchase. And here you can check price control. What will the price control? V for moving average price and S for standard price. When you select this internal purchase orders, at that time you have to select here standard price. Means you know what will the price of this material. When you are producing this material internally, you are manufacturing this material, you know what is the standard price of material, and you are maintaining for certain period of time. Okay, this for certain period of time, this standard price it is not changed. Okay, frequently it is not changed, it is standard for some time. Okay, for that it is known as standard price. But when you are purchasing from outside, that at that time you have to select your moving average price, because price it is frequently changed. Suppose today's petrol rate is something, after 1 month petrol rate is something different. Okay, somehow toll gate is introduced or installed, for that you have to pay. Okay, that price varies. Okay, in global market, global scenarios, price is always varies. Okay, for that, if you are purchasing externally, for that time you have to select moving average price. Okay, whenever you purchase something, that will be average out. Okay, suppose one product, suppose laptop mouse. Okay, for laptop mouse that is we are purchasing today, it is 100 rupees. So we purchased for 10 rupees, 10 pieces, that is 1000 rupees. If you I will purchase after 6 months, suppose its price is 150 rupees. So at that time I purchased it for 10 pieces for 150 rupees, that is 1500. Okay, so what is the average price? Before it was 1000 and now it is 1500, that is total 2500. And what is the quantity I have already purchased? That is 20 piece, 10 and 10, 20 piece. What is the average price? That will be 125. Okay, so 125 will come where? Here you can say unit price. Here if you select price control, look, that price control is here. Okay, that is moving average price. So 125 will come here per unit price. It will be initially you put it here during 100 rupees during creation. Okay, after purchasing two times, that will change to 125 here. Okay, in test case we will check here also, that is moving average price. When you will select this one, moving average price during creation of material type, so what happens during creation of material? It comes automatically. Okay. During creating material, this material is already created. During creation, this price control will come automatically here. Okay. No need to select here moving average. If you can we can change this one to standard price by selecting by from drop down. Okay. But by default that will not come here. S will not come here because we are selecting V. Okay, moving average price in material type. And one more thing is account category reference. It is 0001. What is the function of account category reference? I will tell later. Okay, but you have to put here what is account category reference. Okay, I'm giving you some idea that what is use of this account category. When you will select this, when you will put account category reference here during creation of material type, this material type, look here, that is valuation class is coming here. Okay, this valuation, what are the valuation classes will come here? Valuation class, it will be decided by this account category reference. Okay, so that is 0001. And this quantity update, value update, yeah, by valuation, by it will be managed in different step. Okay, so these are the minimum requirements during creation of any material type. First thing, so you have to put a code for that. What is for this? What are the character of this? So you can uh, you can go for checking the help button and go for technicals. Field name mtart, it is not coming, so let us table name T134, it should come. Okay, so I will tell you later, I will check why it is not coming. Maybe some background setting is there. So material type, we have to put what is material code, that is all material type, and description for this, and field reference, field reference, that is ROH, screen reference ROH, and it's showing external number assignment without checking. It will accept external number assignment, and we are doing for internal, no need to check here. Okay. With quantity structure, let it be. Okay. So it is ROH means raw material. For creating pipeline, PIP, this is mandatory. Pipeline you have to select here. Okay. So it is raw material, no need to select pipeline here. And external purchase order, that is we are allowing this for externally purchased. Internally purchased we are not allowing. And price control and account category reference. Okay. Then put enter. Product costing indicator appropriate only with status costing. Okay, enter. Again enter. Since the quantity value update may cause inconsistency, enter. Okay. Number of dependent entries copied. Copy के we are copying from ROS. For that it is copied. And okay. Look here, over OS it is created. Okay. Then save. And it is customizing request. OSB1 you have to select from here and okay. And one more setting is that after creating this raw material type, you have to select this material type and go for quantity or value update. Double click here. Here valuation area. Valuation area means valuation area. It is the plant is considered, your plant is considered as valuation area, where the value is considered for that material type. Okay. So valuation area your plant, that is OBSO OS OB OSP1. What is the what is the plant here? Plant is OSP1. Okay. So put here OSP1, or you can check from drop down. OSP1, enter. Look here, OSP1 came. OSP1 for material type, we are updating quantity update. We can update our quantity in our storage location, and as well as value will be updated. Okay, that is quantity update, value update. You have to do this one after you are creating material type. Generally, they are forgetting to this update this one. So during goods receipt and invoicing, this will come error. Okay. So after creating material type, you have to go for quantity update, value update, and you are update your for your material type with your plant. Okay, quantity update, value update. Okay, this much is for today. So next class we will start from here. Till now, any doubts from ओमकार?
नहीं सर डाउट नहीं।
कुछ आ रहा है समझ में या कुछ डाउट है?
नो सर समझ आ
So
रहा
what we did today? So let's discuss
मटेरियल
briefly something. So we created industry sector, or we use this standard industry sector, then material type.
मटेरियल टाइप
Okay. So we are creating this material type. Okay. Copying from ROH. Okay. From next class, we will check. We will create material type and some material. One more thing is here, that is material ledger. It is introduced in S4 HANA. It was not in your ECC. So it is also customized. Okay, so next class we will check after material type and this material ledger, and we will create one material. Okay, so you practice and share this screenshot of EC01, right? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.